Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello Internet! My name is Kelsey and welcome back to my closet. Guys, I just turned 30!
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But
what better way to make myself feel better about my age than by opening something that most people would consider age inappropriate. And thanks to my lovely brother Daniel, who was so kind to go in on a mission to Macy's, to their Toys R Us section, to search for Monster High dolls. I have in my possession G3 Draculaura at last! I was finally able to see my brother for my birthday weekend and he presented me with this lovely gift and I really appreciate it. Thank you again, Daniel, even though you'll never see this video. Yes, Draculaura, she was $24.99, same as all the other G3 Monster High dolls, and she is absolutely the number one that I wanted to get when we saw pictures of them. She is just so cute. I am such a Draculaura stan now! And I know some of you guys out there in the comments are too, so let's look at her. On the side, of course, it says Monster High, and there she is with her name dripping blood, or not really blood since she is a vegan vampire. And all of her accessories. Count Fabulous is down in there. Here on this side we have all of her little symbols. We've got the bat wing heart with the fangs. That looks kind of like a love potion right here. We've got lips with fangs, her coffin phone. I think that's supposed to represent the witchcraft, her backpack, her shoes. And then on the back, we have the lovely artwork of Miss Draculaura. She looks very similar to her box art, because not all of the characters do, as we saw with Cleo. It's also the case with Laguna, I think, and a couple of others, but she definitely is very true to her artwork. And there's her little bio down in the bottom. It says that she is a fang-tastic vampire. Her monster must-haves are SPF 500 sunscreen and cherry juice, and her pet is Count Fabulous. So now, we get to open her. Alright guys, Draculaura is out of the box and so pretty. So cute! My god! Let us take her from top to bottom. So first we have her hot pink headband, which has a kind of bow, but it's more like bat wings, kind of mimicking a bow with a heart in the middle. I don't know if you can see the outline of the sculpt with the way that it's kind of shiny black. It's pretty simple, but I love that all of them come with hair accessories because it just adds a little something extra to their entire look. And then we have her face, and she's got her little side-eye glance with her pink eyes. She has black eyebrows that are hidden beneath her bangs, which are more of a point. Classic Draculaura's bangs tended to go straight across, if I'm not mistaken, and I think a couple of the other Draculauras that are in G3 have different bang shapes, but I kind of like the pointed look. I almost feel like if I got the Gorganizer one that I would want to cut it to this point, because I think it gives that widow's peak look that, you know, vampires are very stereotypically known for, but without making her look like she's bald or has like a giant forehead. Her bangs are not super gelled. As you can see, they are mobile, but there is some product in it to kind of keep them flat down. But yes, she does have black eyebrows, and then she has pink eyeshadow all the way around her upper and lower eyelid and a lot of mascara. It's a pretty simple eye makeup look, but you can't see her eye makeup too well anyway with the heavy bangs like this. So it just kind of accents it a little bit, just enough to help bring it out of the shadow of the bangs. And then of course on this cheek we have a little black heart, which is adorable. She's got red lipstick with her fangs, of course. And then we go to her ears, which are pointy, and she has earrings in. All the ears seem to be like really huge, but yeah, hers are pointed at the end. And on this side she has a hanging hoop with a heart and bat wings in black, and then she has the same shape on this side in pink, and they are in contrast to the split dye hair color, which is pink on this side and black on this side, and her hair feels even nicer than Cleo's, I would say. I don't know if it is a different hair type or if it's just the fact that sometimes I feel like black doll hair is just always so smooth and shiny. Like no matter what brand, it must be something about the black dye that they use to get the hair like that. It just always feels the nicest out of every hair color. But the pink side is also very nice. Now, I did notice that it wasn't super thick, like right where the hair color splits. There's kind of a little bit of balding down the side. So if you were gonna do a black pigtail and a pink pigtail, then you might have to worry about that down the part in the back that you might be able to see the scalp. But if you're just gonna leave her hair down, which I definitely plan to because I like it the way that it is, then it should be fine. It's not thin to the point that she doesn't have hair to work with. She definitely does, and you could probably do some other styles that avoid showing the back part. Then we get down to her outfit. Now she does have a necklace on here, which is kind of hard to see because of her bow. So I'm gonna take it off so that we can see it better. So it's actually a little cameo, which is freaking adorable. I hope you guys can kind of see it. I wish there was more painted detail on the necklace because it would have been really nice if they could have brought out the silhouette from the cameo better, because right now it's kind of hard to see. But it definitely is supposed to be a cameo, and I love that because Draculaura's G1 dolls had a lot of Victorian influence to them in their clothing style, and I mean that's almost kind of still here, just very modern, so you really have to squint to find it now. But cameos are such a big thing in Victorian fashion, so that is just so cute that they decided to do that, and I love cameos. I would love to get a real antique cameo someday. But you guys know, if you've watched me long enough, that I love Victorian stuff and teapots and stuff, so I'm an old soul just like Draculaura. And now we can look better at her outfit. So up here there is this black pleather bow that is supposed to be in the shape of bat wings again, which I love that it's this nice shiny material that stands out more against the rest of her outfit. And we have a satiny bodice up here that kind of comes to a point. Oh, there's even a little bat printed in there. There's hearts. The pattern does go all the way around, and then there's a sheer material for the sleeves that are gathered at the ends and coming down here out of the shirt. It's kind of like a baby doll top but open in the front, and then we have these ruffles in the front, and the sheer material goes all the way around as well. It mixes a classic and a modern sort of look together. It kind of gives her an old world feel, but without making her look like she actually was plucked out of the 1700s. And actually, now that I'm looking, this bodice piece is a separate piece from the sheer shirt. Okay, so now you can really see kind of the old school influence that there is in this shirt. The ruffles actually go all the way up to the top, and there is a collar underneath the bow. That out of the way. Yes, there is a collar. The whole shirt is made out of this sheer material. It's very piratey looking in a way, and I love too that this is a separate piece because you could totally take off the sheer shirt and just have her wear this with her shorts that are underneath, and that could be an outfit too. And speaking of which, she has these shorts that are black with hearts that have fangs, and that pattern also goes all the way around to the back, and they're made kind of the same material that a lot of Barbie shorts are made of, just it feels thicker. It's not a denim, it's more canvasy feeling, but she even looks cute like this, although if you look too closely, obviously you're gonna see that the shirt is basically see-through. Then we have her socks. She has long mesh black socks that go almost to her knee. There are ruffles at the top that go all the way around, and then she has her shoes, which are pink pumps that have hearts with bat wings, and the bottoms, there's not actually anything on the bottom. I kind of expected them to have something molded into the bottom the way Cleo's shoes had like the peacock feathers on the bottoms, but but that's okay too, because I do appreciate the fact that they painted the top areas of the shoes a lighter pink to contrast and stand out against the darker pink of the actual shoe. And that is Draculaura's first outfit. Oh, and she also has a ring, which is amazing, and it's not one of those rings that gets pushed into the finger. It's like an actual ring, and I'm having deja vu saying that because Haute Couture Draculaura also had a ring that actually went on her finger, so that's kind of cool. I'm afraid to take the rubber band off because I'm afraid it's going to fall off her finger. Basically, it looks like a giant ring pop because of the shape of the gem that they made. She's licking it now. And that is Draculaura. Oh my god, she's so just freaking cute. Oh my god, I was so excited to get her. Oh, and I was like dying because my brother came and met us Friday and my birthday was until Sunday, and I was like, did you bring it? And he was like, yeah, but you can't have it till Sunday. And I was like, oh, I was so eager, but I was like, I gotta be patient. Just a couple more days. So now that we looked at Draculaura herself, we have to look at her accessories. So first of all, she has her big old backpack. It is heart-shaped. It has molded quilting on the front and black wings, and the wings have molded details to them, like the veins or the little bones that would be in an actual bat wing. And the backpack also does kind of open. You kind of gotta peel it open. It's rubbery plastic, so you could probably fit a couple of flat things in there, like her phone or her SPF 500 that we're gonna look at in a second. And let's make sure she can actually wear it. Yes, she can. Then we have her sunglasses. Now these sunglasses I really like. I like the sculpt a lot with the wings and their heart-shaped lenses, and it makes a lot more sense for Draculaura to have sunglasses because of the fact that she can't be outside in the sun without protection. So this would prevent her eyes from being burnt out as a vampire. And also to go with that, we have her SPF 500. It's a cute little yellow bottle. It's got a little sun on it. Oh my god, the actual nozzle on the top is a skelet. That is so cute. Oh. And it's got the little ring for her finger so that she can hold it in her hand. She has her eye coffin, which I feel like is the most appropriate for her, being that vampires tend to sleep in coffins. It has a bat along the top. She's got her apps there, and on the back there is a heart that looks like lips with fangs, and there's spider web molding in the background. She has her cherry slushie, which is her substitute for blood. It's a really big cup, actually. It has kind of a winged handle. It's got molded dripping around the outside, so basically whoever filled this was super sloppy. There's some angry looking cherries on the front. Does the lid come off? It does. And there's a straw in the lid, of course. And so she has something to drink instead of blood. She also has a pretzel, which is really adorable. First of all, look at all the little salt details that they have on this pretzel. And then it has eyes and a mouth. If I got this, I wouldn't want to eat it. I feel like anything with a face, I feel weird eating. Peeps, I can't eat Peeps. They're very cute. And I look at them and I feel like they're looking at me like, you're gonna eat me? So I don't think I could eat this cute little bat pretzel. But it also is separate from the little spider web paper cone, which I think is super adorable, and also has a little hole for her to hold it so she can pick it up, take a bite, and put it back in. I think that's really nice. They could have had it just be one piece, so I appreciate that it's actually two separate pieces. And this is Count Fabulous, her pet. He's a purple bat. He's got little heart eyebrows, which is adorable, a little pink bow. The wings kind of look like they're airbrushed almost on the inside with the pink, and he wears a pink ruffle. He's got purplish eyes with like a red spot inside, little heart eye shines kind of, and pink inside the ears. He's cute. Finally, she comes with a cape. And it's, again, making me think of Haute Couture Draculaura, so I'm wondering if there was some back and forth design inspiration between the two dolls to have both of them come with a cape. This is so pretty. It's a stretchy material and it has all of this foil printing on it of hearts and bats in pink. It's so shiny, and there's a ruffle along the top in the same stretchy material. It's scalloped at the bottom to look like webbing, and it ties with a pink ribbon around her neck. So I am gonna get this on her, give her a couple of accessories, and we'll have our final thoughts. Alright guys, here is Draculaura. She is wearing her cape. She's got her little cherry juice here. Her sunglasses are on, and she is just looking fabulous, and I love it. She is so cute. She's just adorable. Ugh. I would say, now, as much as I like Cleo, I mean, she's great, but honestly, I think Draculaura is a better doll. In the end, I think she's better executed in some ways, and I also think she's better value. She comes with more stuff, whether intentionally or not. I mean, you have a second piece for her shirt, so she's got a 4-piece outfit altogether when you include the cape, whereas Cleo's is only 2. Plus, she has material socks, which is great. She has more accessories too, because we've got like the actual 2-piece pretzel set and everything. I just think that she is a better doll in general. Doesn't mean that Cleo is bad, but I had a feeling I was gonna be more biased towards Draculaura anyway, but the fact that she's got more going on with her outfit, they use a lot of different materials as well, whereas Cleo's outfit felt a little bit more on the cheap side. Draculaura's is just great. I love it. I love her. I just love her so much. Just look at how sassy and fabulous she looks right here. I just want to like leave her like this and pose her like this somewhere, but the only thing is these new Monster High dolls don't come with stands, so you have to provide your own stand or just prop them up somewhere if you're going to display them. And that's something I didn't touch on in Cleo's video because I didn't think about it until later, but yeah, they don't come with stands, whereas the old Monster High dolls did used to come with stands. They also don't come with a brush, but I really don't mind that as much as they have lots of hair. I mean, we doll collectors have a crap ton of brushes already from other dolls, and it means that you get more storytelling accessories because they're not using that plastic on a brush instead. And so I can forgive that. And also the stand, I guess, you know, the stand plastic winds up going into other things. And I think the accessories are just so cute, and they really just add to all the monsterific elements that go into Monster High. Let me know what you think of Draculaura. As you can tell, I'm in love. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, goodbye.